Hey gamers, welcome back to the channel. Today I have a brand new game to share with you. This is Borderlands Mobile. Now it's in a technical test phase and I've been playing through it and I'm having a good time with it so far. So what I want to do is I want to share with you what the gameplay looks like, what the game has to offer, at least in its present state, as well as give you some information on how you can jump in and test it out yourself. So let's get into it. All right, and welcome back. Let's go ahead and jump right into this. So I found out about this yesterday. I downloaded it and I couldn't put it down. I'm having a blast with this. There is quite a bit available right now. But as far as the state that it's in, so according to this notice, this is a test. So I'm going to call this is a technical test, and it looks like it's going to go until April 28th. So you can see here, you got about 2 weeks if you want to download it and test it. Right now, this is an iOS test only that I'm aware of. I don't know which regions have this available. I do know that it's in the US, so you can go into your iOS store if you want to test this, download it, and check it out. Let me know what you think. If you're outside of the US, I would say just go into your iOS store if you're on iOS and see if it's there. If it is, download it and let me know what you think of it. I do like this. Now, Borderlands is a massive open world shooter, however you want to say it. This here takes it and breaks it down into bite-sized chunks, which I think they've done a pretty good job on. So you don't have this massive world, but you do have some exploration. You can find chests and loot outside of the main quest that you're on. So you definitely want to take a look at the map. But let's show you what we have available. And really quick before we do that, I do have the full intro to the game. I'll also be throwing up some gameplay if I haven't already of what this looks like, because I think the pre-recorded gameplay that I have is going to be much better than the live gameplay right now. But I want to give you a good idea of what to expect and show you enough of the game so that you can decide if it's something that you want to download and try. So this is Borderlands through and through. You're going on missions, you're collecting loot, you've got so many weapons. I won't get into all the details of it, but let's just take a look at, I'm going to go into travel right here. Here's some of the game modes, right? You have your typical campaign game mode. You've got main missions and side missions. They do eventually introduce 3-starring side missions, and you can see what your requirements are over here for each of the missions. Not every mission has 3-star capability. It's I think it starts in 1-1, so the Prelude doesn't have any of that in there. So you have main and sides. Let me go back out here. Tower of Terror, this is a typical tower mode. So whereas you would go floor to floor to floor on any typical gacha game, this is the same thing. You're going out and you are clearing areas. You can call it a floor, but it's really just an area. You're not in a tower. You're out in different environments, which I think is pretty cool. So you're clearing each one of these areas and you're working your way up. And as you work your way up, you get more and more resources and loot and keys to unlock boxes. And that's where this comes into play right here. So you've got free chests that freely populate quite a bit. Rares, epics, and legendaries. You can see the number of keys required down there at the bottom. With this, you do have the ability to upgrade your ship. Now, let me see if I can do this. Boom, right here. So you've got these areas of the ship that you can upgrade, like the bridge, and over here on the right-hand side of the screen, you can see what it unlocks. Scavenger hunt here, I'll show you that in a minute, but munitions. This is where, as you unlock this, you can get better weapons out of the free store chest. So where in here, I am just getting, let me see, right here, off this free, all I'm getting is common. I'm not getting any rares at all. Once I get my bridge up to level 4, I'll start getting some rares out of here, which will be good. Cool thing about this is, even if you get a weapon you don't want, you just break it down, and then you can use it to upgrade your weapons. Let me show you what that looks like here really quick. So in here, you've got upgrade. Whether it's grenade, shields, or weapon, it takes its own resource to upgrade. So as you get resources by breaking them down and also getting them as rewards through missions and such, you can upgrade each one of these just to make yourself more powerful, stronger, getting through harder content a bit easier. We do have this, what did they call it? One second here, let me go back into here. Not back into here, we're gonna back up, go to here. Boom. The scavenger hunt here, this is kind of like an idle section of the game. So like your typical idle game where you passively collect resources, this is very similar. So let me go, it's right here. It's Vaughn's Adventure. You open this up as you continue through through the campaign, but I've got 7 hours, so I got 8 hours until I can unlock that legendary chest. I can collect rewards along the way, but this is cool because not only are you getting resources from here, but you're also getting access to legendary chests. I don't know if that's going to continue into global. Hopefully it does, because I think it's a cool feature. But there's so much loot that you can get in this game. I'm going to go ahead and grab those rewards right here. All right, and then right now, let me go into here. Right now, we only have access to one class, which is the Summoner. The other ones are locked. So in here, we've got the Summoner right here. You can see over there on the right-hand side. Summon ability, I think, is cool. I really enjoy it. You've got this guy right here, the Exo Tank. It looks really cool. He's got his skill over there, that Shatter Slam. And then you've got some customization options, some change class options and stuff coming up. So it'll be interesting to see where they go with that. And then here we have the Outrider, which looks pretty cool. And then down here, we have the Assassin. I'm actually looking forward to trying all of these classes. And they have skill trees, as you can see here. You assign skill points as you level up and complete certain actions in the game. I think it's really cool. And I think, really, let's see. Let's go into this Circle of Slaughter. So this right here is kind of like a horde mode. So you're going in, and you're getting attacked by waves and waves of enemies, and you clear that, and you get resources. You can get really good loot. You can get rare and even legendary loot out of this as well. So a lot of cool stuff. I like where they're going with this. Let me go back out. I like where they're going. You can even collect legendary gear just by completing certain milestones in the game. Like I got to do my weekly challenges, reach milestone 2 for me to get that shocking AAA. This prompt critical over here I've already got. So I've claimed everything except for that shocking AAA. So it's nice that you can get some good legendary gear as well just by completing stuff in the game. All right, everybody, there's a quick overview of the game. After this, if you want to stick around, I've got the full opening so you can see what that looks like. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. You've got 2 weeks to test it out. If you're on iOS, go in there, see if it's in your store, download it, and let me know what you think. All right, everybody, that's what I had for you. As always, I want to thank you all for taking the time to watch the video. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button and share your thoughts and questions in the comment section below. Take care, everybody, and we'll talk to you next time.
So, you want to hear a story, huh? Our glorious galaxies have been hurled into uncontrollable chaos. The Calypso twins, dead. The Firehawk, vanished. Corporate tyranny spreads unchecked. Even the whisper of Vault Hunter means instant death. But some magnificent lunatics scoff at death. Vault Hunters. They laugh in the face of certain doom. This is the tale of those beautiful idiots fighting corporate greed while stuffing their pockets with loot. What, did you expect them to do it for free? The intoxicating allure of power, glory, and secret alien treasure. That's what's drawn you here. But what you make of your story, well, that's up to you.
Hello, traveler! It is I, Supreme Admiral... No! My hopes! Favorite recruit! Follow me, recruit! Amazing! This way, recruit! Ta-da! Oh, and open! Oh, recruit! Don't you like free stuff? Take it! So Mercenary Day will be here before you know it. Thought about what you're gonna get me? Recruit!
Yo! Little help? I like to hang, but not like this. Not like this!